What's going on, everybody? Man, this is crazy. So this clip we finna go into is a small clip from the Scnario with me and Matt. As y'all know, if you've been listening to Scnario, and shout out to everybody that's been listening since Scnarios, we've been building up the SOLC Network. But me and Matt, you know, we have a long ongoing thing with OJ Simpson with jokes and thoughts and all kind of different things. It's just a crazy kind of microcosm of things we built around the mythos of OJ Simpson. But in this one, I really met OJ Simpson on Father's Day a few years ago. And me and Matt talk about when I came back from that in this clip here talking about that. But I already talked to Matt. We coming back with another scenario to talk about, as Matt called, a 32 white Bronco salute to the OJ to the juice, Orenthal juice. Ojanos is also as we call him. But man, yeah, check this out, y'all. And we will be coming on the scenario talking about the juice and the funny stuff that we did with that. And his legacy as well on a serious tip, the good and the bad, you know, that came along with that brother. You know, as Jay-Z said, what I'm not black, I'm OJ. We definitely talking about that as well. And but check out this clip though, y'all.
The big thing, which is going to be OJ Simpson.
Yeah,
so
the first time I met OJ Simpson.
The first time, yeah. So where do you want to start? What works out best for you?
I mean, we've teased it. Let's go right into the OJ.
All right, fine. Let's talk about it.
Because this involves you as well. So people just don't know this is a full-on scenario thing.
Be careful. I don't want the juice to get too loose on me.
So I'm in I'm not in Las Vegas. I'm in Nevada. Because there's two different things. You're in Las Vegas or you're in Nevada.
There's two different Las Vegases when you're in Las Vegas.
Exactly. I'm in Nevada, which is different. Father's Day brunch with the family. And I'm walking in, and it's like it was like the heavens. And I looked directly in before walking. I was like, it's the juice. And everybody was like, what? It's the juice, man. Hold on. So then I called Matt. It was like seeing like I had to make sure that it was him. So I was like, yo, I kept calling Matt. And I was like, yo, pick up. He was like, yo, I forget you were at somewhere.
It was Father's Day. I was literally
like, no. I was like,
at
I
a
would
restaurant.
not be calling you like this if everyone you was like, I was like, the juice is here. You was like, hold on. And then you called him. He was like,
I said I had to excuse myself from lunch.
And he was like, OJ Simpson? I was like, yes. He's right at the table next to me. He was like, you got to say something to him. I was like, I am, but I'm trying to play it right. He got the whole family. He's got the full Simpson family, too.
Mm-hmm.
Arnell. I forgot the other son's name. Michael. I think it's Mike. Mike. I think it's Mike. The one people think killed Nicole Brown.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. It's a documentary called The Inconvenient Suspect. You can figure it out for yourself.
Allegedly.
Then there's actually Nicole Brown Simpson's son, the youngest son, is there. And then two random other black people, and then a white woman.
So most of the family was there because Chloe wasn't there.
Chloe was not there,
okay.
And the other daughter wasn't there.
Okay.
The other Nicole Brown's
because
daughter.
Khloe Kardashian is absolutely OJ Simpson's daughter. I
come back. I was like, the man was like, dude, you got to get a picture with him. I was like, all right, man, let's do it. All right. So I walk back in. I point at the juice to let him know that I'm here. And it's another black family here because there's no other black families here in this place. I point at him. He literally points back at me like, I see you, young brother. It was like a Black History moment. I don't know if that's ever like.
We got it. So immediately as soon as I get done with this, I'm getting like the picture from the Sistine Chapel where the fingers is touching.
Yes.
One half is going to be the juice and the other half is going to be you pointing up at the juice.
So, and because I haven't sat down yet. So I'm towards the juice. Juice is sitting there, and I see why people are like, he's charismatic. You can see him just hanging with his family. He's laughing, joking.
He was giving you Nordberg vibes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So he's hanging out. Arnell's there, son's there, everybody's there. They kicking in. There's a random black woman. I'm assuming that's his sister. And then a random white woman. And I didn't know which way to go with that. Now, everyone keep the pinpoint that. Like, just keep a pin in the white woman.
Okay.
You always got to keep the pin in the white woman around the juice.
Just don't let anybody see you keep the pin in the white woman.
Sitting there and everything, talking and whatnot. So the juice comes over. His family's leaving. And he goes, I saw y'all over here. I got 3 of my 4 kids here on Father's Day. Check me out. Now, I I don't know what father comes over to tell the people to make sure you know, like, it's like almost like you wanted people to know, like, just in case I was somebody, let people know that the juice was out with his family on Father's Day, like to let people know, like, if I was a reporter or something.
Okay, so there's two roads I'm gonna go down here real quick. I'm gonna hit pause real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's the theory that my father always has about Father's Day, which starts off by saying, go look for Father's Day cards at Walgreens and see how big the section is. So he says is that if you're lucky to find one and you find a black person on it, it's definitely, this is an old theory because now you see so many black, I saw Father's Day card that had like 5 black people on the front of it. I'm like, oh, they really are trying to integrate us in this joint. And it wasn't even what's the black
a mahogany.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. It was just like a regular card joint. But the thing about it is like, okay, so I'm here, I'm black, and I got my kids with me, so I'm doing my part. There's that. But then there's also the, hey, look at me, I'm free. Because if I was OJ Simpson, I would spend the rest of my life being like, look at me, I'm free.
No, that's how it was. And then OJ proceeds to sit there and talk, like literally sitting there talking about race, like, so how y'all liking the weather and everything, like literally small talk. And he was like, what y'all doing later on? Like, I mean, like, I literally asked.
I don't know, Juice, what you doing?
I was like, what do you want us to be doing later on? I said the Juice. He was like, I mean, then Arnell goes, Daddy, we gotta go. So I was like, yo, can I get a picture, Juice? He was like, for sure. And then that's when he poses with Arnell. Arnell's trying to pull him away. He's trying to pose. And I'm sitting on the other side of the table, so I can't get to the Juice to get a direct shot. So I settled for a direct shot at the Juice, 2 shots at the Juice. That is going to be the cover for this podcast.
Hey, man, that might be a T-shirt. We need to get that as a T-shirt.
Arnell smiling in there with the Juice. And then the other son is one of the other sons that he is in the background walking.
Hey, man, OJ T-shirts coming soon, man. Yeah, because that's full circle.
We definitely get sued, though.
That's full circle.
Juice needs money.
We got to blur his face out, but it's OJ.
Oh, that's true. That's a good one. OJ knows.
Yeah.
What is
Put the gauntlet on this hand.
Yes.
All right, man. All right.
So no, shout out to the Juice, man. He was super. I see how people fell in love with him, though. So everyone was coming to talk to me. He's super charismatic. He's super.
Well, I showed that.
You think.
So I showed that picture to Big O.
Okay.
And told him this story. He laughed. He just said, "Man, I want OJ to come back to the Hall of Fame. Man, he need to just come back." And is
he kicked out?
He's not kicked out. He just doesn't come to the ceremony no more. Because
it's kind of.
It's kind of like going to your. It's kind of like going to your ex's.
It's his wedding.
It's like this. It's like going to your ex's crib for Thanksgiving, but you and your ex still cool, but y'all not like y'all used to be.
Ooh, and she's got a new man.
Exactly. So that
and they don't understand, and that new guy does not understand
because her daddy still like you, and she don't like the new dude. So he get mad that you there. He's like, you get back with my daughter, and he said like right in front of the other dude.
Don't care
because he don't care because it's his house.
Like and he'd be like, hey, check it out. Do you remember that time we went to the Super Bowl and the NBA Finals 2 weekends back to back?
Yeah. I never do this with this raggedy ass dude.
And I paid for both of them. And remember, and then you took care of the hotel and the flight, something that, he never would do.
She was happier with you, like that type of thing. But so it brings me full circle to the other thing that happened, like in the name of Ojanos, is there's a black man I think we need to free.
Tamara Keller?
No, absolutely not. He can stay where he's at.
He is in the gauntlet.
But this is a brother that's not in the gauntlet, but he's been in the Matrix for a little while here. And that's Reggie Bush.
Ooh, so I want to hear about this.
So here's my thought is that Reggie Bush has been a brother who has both had his victories and had his losses, but it's time to break even with him. So with the NIL happening, with the namesake images and the licensing, the whatever it is out there now for college athletes to be able to make bread. This is another conversation I was having with Big O the other day. I said, "Hey, dog, I feel like they owe you reparations." He said, "You know what? I think they do because there was definitely some 75 jerseys getting worn,
for sure, and I'm guaranteeing they still some.
But here's the thing." Reggie Bush got his Heisman taken.
He asked for it back.
They need to reinstall Reggie Bush's rights and privileges. I want the Fab Five to get their rights and privileges. I want Derrick Rose's 39 and 2 season to be reestablished. I want all the bullshit.
Is Lawrence Phillips get his stuff back?
Well, I mean,
I'm asking if you. I'm just asking.
What did they take from Lawrence?
Well, technically, they didn't take it.
We can't reestablish Lawrence Phillips. No, absolutely not.
No, I'm saying no. He sold his national title ring, I believe.
I mean, if you do that, that's some panhandling stuff. I mean, I'm not here to overwrite panhandling. Like, nah.
I think he's gone to glory too, isn't he?
Yeah, Lawrence Phillips is gone. So I don't think that's something we can reconcile. The NIL is not going to bring
One of the
cats
weirdest
back to
guys
life.
I've ever met in my life.
So I think that's across
Big
the
O
board.
would definitely say that too. I
think that's across the board. Did they?
Yes,
they did.
He came to my high school game and stood over in the corner. He looked like he was like a model for the Miami Dolphins, but he didn't play for the Miami Dolphins.
Yet. He did.
I know, but this is way before. This is right after he's drafted. This is 97, 98.
No, Lawrence Phillips is a different type of cat. But I feel like
by itself.
I feel like I want reparations for these cats from way back. Like I want the dudes now to be able to make their money, but I want for cats who have back money to be able to get their bread too.
So
what's up, man? It's your boy Matt. And if you enjoy this, click that subscribe, man, to get more content from SOLC right here and from across the whole platform here, man. Get it right over there right now. Peace.